So we got some big news this week. The new tires and wheels and whole shebang finally came. So I'm not running spacers anymore on the truck, and oh baby, do they look good. Here, let me stop. Let me show you. So the big deal with those wheels is that they have a lot of rub. Like for 12 wides on a 6.5 lift, there's a lot of rub. So I'm gonna take you along when I go to town after I get changed and show you just how much these rub. So I'm gonna take you to town and I'm gonna show you right left on there and how much it rubs and how much I can actually turn the wheel with those on there. I really think that it's partially to do with the tires on there because they're so sharp and they're brand new rubber, right? So we'll see, I'll show you. All in all, straight line and normal turns, it's fine. Like, as long as you're not turning really sharp and going over a bump, it's not gonna rub. I had the same issue with the 38s that were on here, except they were rubbing on the running boards before I got them cut when I box linered this thing. Now, it doesn't rub on those at all. It rubs on the back still, but not on the running board. There it was. Just a little bit. Not even bad though. Not a huge fan of the not perfect roads. So if you're really into off-roading your truck, don't put on 13 wide 37s on a 6.5 BDS on one of these Chevs, because I've got those torsion bars cranked wide open, so it's sitting almost 8.5 in the front, and it's still biting. Good looking trucks, but they don't clear tires very well. Another thing about these tires, holy do they throw rocks. Way more than any of the other tires that I've had. It's another thing I've noticed, these tires are a lot heavier than the 35s that I had on there. Like, the truck is rolling a lot more coal because it seems like it's a lot harder to push these wheels to get them spinning. And if you're ever wondering who's faster, a Chip Duramax or a stock Escalade, the Escalade's gonna chop you. It'll pass right by you, no problem. I tried that out. No dice. Saying earlier, this is the driver's side. That's the passenger side. Now keep in mind, this had paint. None of this was cracked or broken or anything. That is tearing this piece apart. But whatever, it'll survive. But that's the kind of damage these tires will do. 37 by 13.5. In the process of editing, I forgot to make an outro, so here goes my make-do outro. So for next week, if we have the headlights come in, then we'll do a headlight install, grille install, and emblem painting. If they don't come in, then we're gonna do probably more of a fun video, either a review of the Turbo Mustang, kind of exhaust clips and that kind of stuff, and go through the turbo kit on there and such, or we'll do another what kind of rub on these tires. I've got a set of 20 by 14s, and I know the bolt pattern they are, and they could fit on something. And I think that'd be a pretty cool video to see if it would fit on, to see if 20 by 14s would work on a leveled truck. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. We'll see.